the goat barn visiting Lulu's goats.
My lovely, lovely goats.
Say hi.
Hi. Welcome back to our channel. And we have special guests today, known as Betty Lou Pickle and Bobby Jean Pickle. They are in the big pen right now.
And if she could get into the pen. Here is Bobby Jean. And Miss Betty Lou is the tiny one over there. We put them in the big pen today just so that they could walk around and get some energy off. We normally keep them in the tiny pens, but this is the communal. Here's Betty Lou. Here she is.
I'm going to show you my test.
Oh, come back, come back. This is a doe.
Her name is Betty Lou Pickle.
One of Lulu's other goats passed away, so the breeder, Mr. Tucker, said that we could borrow one of his does, and we got to pick her out. She likes that bucket. She also really likes playing with the balls.
That's why there's 4.
Yeah.
You're heavy, girlfriend.
Then Bobby Jean is what they call a wether. So he had his horns removed and they castrated him so that he could be shown as a show goat. Betty Lou, we have to return her after we finish showing her. That way she can have babies. You want to tell them about your goats?
I will. Okay. He loves to eat. He's the foodie of the group. He's not really happy about what we have him on now. He also loves chocolate milk for goats. It makes them buff. And she does not like chocolate milk. She also is kind of a butthead. She's famous at my school as well. Every football player on the team knows who she is. And every person in athletics knows who she is. They all love her.
All of the kids love coming down and visiting Betty Lou and Bobby Jean. We actually took them up to the football game the other day. It was unintentional. We walk them every day, and they were just they just happened to be having a football game. You want to come tell them about Betty Lou?
Yeah.
You are not supposed to be picking her up like that.
No. Oh. So pretty.
Okay, why don't you try to brace her?
I don't have a halter, so woo, girly.
And the show ring, something kind of like this. You want their legs to be extended, apparently. Then their head up.
I know it's hard.
That's not bad.
We have not practiced
we
that much.
have not practiced that like at all.
That's pretty good for our first time. She loves to walk. She also loves to run down hills. I'll try to get a video of that.
And the chocolate milk that Lulu mentioned, it's called a goat trench. It's to make them buff.
Are you going to play with the ball?
We gave it to them the first time today. Betty Lou did not like it whatsoever. I think I got more on me than she actually drank. But Bobby Jean did really good with it. He liked it.
I'm not going to put you back. You can have more fun. Hey, you want your ball? Everybody
And the goat drench that we used has Texas tea and gold dust in it. And we got that from Sullivan's Supply. Then it has buttermilk in it as well, and just like a little water. So we'll see. It's supposed to make them buff. So we'll see if it actually works or not.
Are you letting her ball? Fun story about that Texas tea. We wanted to get it 2 Wednesdays ago, but they didn't have it in stock. But I go to the state fair 4 times this year. One with my family, one for Ag Awareness Day for FFA. One is for bringing products down to the state fair, and another showing projects for AdMech. And they didn't have it, so I picked it up on the 11th, and I went to go drop it off with my advisor.
Oh,
But she was
wow.
not
Hi,
there.
Julian. Say hi to Julian. He's from France.
Oh, hello, Julian. You like my goats? Why are you eating that? That's not your hay.
Right now, we are live at the goat barn seeing Lulu's goats. And what she was talking about is she does this for school, so she takes them to the state fair.
Give me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll slow down. Hey, you can come back and tell your story. Just slow down, please.
Okay. So I went to the state fair, Texas,
Slow down.
with a couple of my friends and our ag teacher, of course. And we went to go.
Look at the camera.
We went to the cattle barn to go pick up the Texas tea. Now, I did not realize this was so big. I thought it was just going to be a normal gallon. It was not. So I went to pick it up, and I got it. And I went back to my friends and said, "Why are you carrying blood around?" Like, and we were reading the ingredients while a cow was right behind me. It was eating my shirt. That cow did really like my shirt. But I couldn't find my advisor to drop it off with her, my Miss Chapman. And I was going to leave it with her, but apparently they had to go find
Slow down.
They had to go find Mr. Maroney a turkey leg because he was hungry. And so I carried that around all day for like 5 hours. And when I got back, Miss Chapman thought I was carrying around pig's blood. So that's the name of Texas
Hi,
tea now.
Jason.
Pig's blood. Hello, Jason.
Welcome into the channel. Right now we are just sitting with Lulu's goats, letting them get some exercise and burn off some of their energy. Because normally they're kept in just the little pens. I could show you over here.
Go, Bobby. Go, Bobby. Mom.
So now we have them in the big pen. That way they can run around and play. It is for a competition, yes. We have one show coming up in November that we're trying to get them ready for. And in order to get them right, we have to get them to walk on like a leash
Betty Lou is very good at it.
or
She's
a
skilled.
halter.
She's a prodigy.
Betty Lou is very good at walking on the halter.
She loves people. She especially likes little babies that are her height.
Bobby G, not so much, but he's getting there. But he will follow Betty Lou.
It's right on.
Yeah.
Funny story. When we take them up to the football field, it's up a hill. It's not too far, but it's up a hill. And so we'll go up there, and we'll go visit the football boys and the coaches and stuff like that. And when we're coming back down, she loves to run down him. He wants to stay with his sister at all times. So I'll run down with her, and I'll look behind me, and I'll see him and Mom running behind me, and my mom's like, "Bobby Jade!" And because he likes to stay right on his sister at all times of the day. They're best friends.
Hi, Laurent from Quebec, Canada.
Ooh, hello, Laurent.
How are you doing today?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, Julian. Oh, we have someone from Toronto too. We have someone from Toronto. Welcome in. We are just having fun with Lulu's goats today, letting them burn off some of their energy so they're not cooped up in their tiny pens.
You may think he's afraid of me. He's actually not. He just thinks I'm going to put it back in his pen.
Oh, someone from Pennsylvania. Hi, Kevin.
Ooh, hi, Kevin. Get on your bucket, girlie.
We got some new goats in the barn today, too. They showed up this morning. I think their owners actually bought them at an auction. Oh, in Oklahoma City. I'll show y'all the pigs, too. He's sleeping.
Let me tell you all the names. Okay. This is Walter or Willis. Depends on the day.
Oh, Walter or Willis.
Melvis. He is very tired today.
There's Melvis.
Okay, I'm out.
Here's one of the new goats that showed up today. This is Bella, even though he's a boy. He's scared.
Oh, you're so soft.
They have him shaved down. We need to shave Bobby Jean and Betty Lou, but we haven't got there yet. So there's Bella.
There's Thomas.
Here is Thomas. He was throwing a fit earlier. He was oinking really, really loud.
Because he's mad he did not get much food today. He's on a diet. Because he's a little fatter than they would like. He's pouting right now.
Then down here are the other two goats that showed up today.
Maverick and Mitchell.
Maverick and Mitchell.
Mitchell is actually named after our FFA mascot. He's a demon baby that we found in a dumpster about 2 years ago, they said. So he is named after him. He's also a little chunky.
He does look a little chunky.
Rose here. What are you doing?
They're still a little scared. They just showed up this morning. They'll get used to it though. Then, if I can get over to the other side, I could show you the other pigs. There's Bobby Jean and Betty Lou. It's really hard to lock this gate with one hand, guys, so I'm sorry.
Okay, here is Steven. Steven is taking a nap. How are you doing today, Steven?
Oh, he is taking a nap.
How are we doing?
He buried himself in his shavings.
Yeah, I think it's cold. We had to have a recent name change. This is Bob now.
Oh.
He used to be Steve, now he's Bob.
Yeah, this used to be Steve, but is now Bob.
Bob, how we doing? Okay. Mr. Wrinkles. Mr. Wrinkles? This is Mr. Wrinkles.
This is Mr. Wrinkles now. This used to be Bob.
His last name was always Wrinkles, though. Ooh, you got mustard.
When he showed up, he was teeny tiny.
They had.
These are for a competition. they show them in a competition.
Yes.
At the end of the competition, they have an option to be sold. But if they don't sell, then yes, they can be eaten.
They normally when they're sold, they do end up being eaten. But people that they're sold to, they butcher them themselves, so it's cheaper. And by the time these things are ready to show, they're not going to look like wrinkles anymore. They're going to be huge. They're going to be probably like this. It's a really big pig. And then they'll be able to get bacon and pork and all that stuff. And it lasts them about a year or a couple months, depending on how many people are in the family.
Then with the goats, no, we don't make cheese or anything. Betty Lou is not a dairy goat. She is a breeding goat. They breed these for the meat.
Can I say something about it?
Yes.
Get out here?
Julian said that in France, they make a lot of cheese. We've never had goat cheese. I bet that'd be pretty good. Have you?
At state convention.
Oh.
So these are meat goats. He is going when I'm done with him and I show him for the last time. He is going to go be a meat goat. So either because I'm not keeping him, he's a handful. He's also very expensive, and he's going to go for meat. Either by a sale or someone's going to buy him. But he's a really muscular goat, which is what we're looking for. And he's probably going to very sell. Now, Betty Lou, in a lot of feet,
Betty Lou's over there getting into mischief, like she normally is.
I'll try to walk her over here.
She's tiny, but she is
very mighty.
Very muscular.
Let me see if I can get her position. Go. For the lead. She is a meat goat as well. She will be shown looking at her meat quality, so her muscles.
Mm-hmm.
And but she does not make a sale. We could take her to jackpots, just like we can him, but she will not sell because most of these are leased, and they are for breeding.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not a breeding show at this moment. Both of my friends, they show dairy goats. They show dairy goats, and the dairy goats that they're getting this year are completely free from this really nice lady that's donating them. So they will get to keep them after they're done showing. They will probably eat them, is what she's told me. And these two friends are dating. That's why they both have dairy goats.
Cool.
And they don't plan on milking them at the moment. Because if they milk them, then it just starts a lactation process really fast. And it's not good for them if they keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't really like this. So they are going to be bred for eating for them. But they are dairy goats. They're being shown for dairy goats, but they will eat them at the end.
No, they are not dwarf pigs. They are
Babies.
full size. They will be full size pigs. They'll be what, 200-300 pounds?
Possibly 500. Depends on.
Oh, 500. Yeah.
The heaviest goat weighs 1,000 pounds. He's a big. We saw him at the state fair. He is a big fella.
They're just piglets right now. That's why they're so little.
They're starting to grow because the pig season just started. Like a couple weeks ago. Wrinkles, stop it!
Show them how big Wrinkles was when he showed up.
Wrinkles was about this big.
He was tiny.
He was very small because he was from what.
But he'll get probably around 300 or 400 pounds.
He'll probably get. He didn't have much time on his mother because his mother died right after giving birth to him. So he didn't have much time on his mouth, so that's why he's smaller. But he'll probably be around this height, right around this. Now the other two, they had plenty of time on their mother, so they'll probably be like this.
So they'll get pretty big.
Yeah, they are very big. But they're just piglets right now. They're not ready to be shown. But when these shows for piglets pigs start, swine is going to be so small. That's why they will use 2 switches to keep them in line. But at the moment, those 2 walk. Mr. Wrinkles has not started walking yet. He laid down to throw the fit. You better not do that. They're going to put you back in that cage. Here, come here. Give me a scratch. I'll show you Mr. Wrinkles.
We're going back over to Mr. Wrinkles.
Something about pigs is they're very hard. They're very hard-headed creatures, and he's not he's not as hard as the other ones are. But he is very durable. Why are you sitting like that?
Something that we've learned is that goats are not very durable. They die very easily.
This is Bob. Bob, how we doing? Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. No more pets.
We always thought that goats were really sturdy animals because they eat everything. That's not the case. They can get parasites very, very easily.
He is tuckered out because he had a bath today.
Oh.
That's why he does not have many flies right now. He also got a new fly trap, which keeps a lot of flies off of him. So he just had a bath, and from what I was told, he was fighting very much. Stop trying to kill each other. Well, I know he's annoying. Get up.
Bobby Jean and Betty Lou were playing. He has a lot of energy today after his chocolate milk. Julian said that in France they use goats to use the milk and drink it and make cheese.
Well, most of these goats.
That this is the first time he's ever seen any that's going to go to a competition.
Yeah, they go to a competition. The ring kind of looks like this. It's much cleaner. Trust me. Don't hear about it again. But what we'll do. Hold on 1 second.
She's coming back. She had to go get one of the halters. Now Lulu has to catch one of them. Good luck, Lulu.
Thank you.
Run, guys, run.
Why are you voting for them?
Well, this is really good exercise for them. Oh, she got her. Yes, all of the pigs will go to competition as well. We do not own the pigs. They belong to another student. Hi, Bobby Jean. Hi. But yes, they will be going to competition. All of the animals in this barn are going to go to some sort of competition. This is
her regular halter.
This is not her regular halter. She does not like this one because it gets in her eyes, so she can't see.
Because she is smaller They are typically smaller goats, but she is a good walker. I know, baby. She's kind of mad right now because she can't see.
Yeah,
but
she doesn't like this one.
We will walk them like this.
And the judges look to see how much muscle they have, their leg definition. They watch them walk.
Kind of like this.
Kind of like that, but both legs extended back. We have not worked on bracing them at all, so.
I'm also in another
Oh.
thing for my. Oh, get him, girl. Yay, Betty Lou. You knocked her off.
They like fighting over that bucket.
Run. Go, Bob. Bob. And also, I do all other competitions for my school as well. I'll show you that. I do a lot of things for FFA at my school. I'm really big on agriculture. As you can see, she loves her balls. She just fell off. She'll go back on in a second. But I do another stuff. I do ag mech, which is where you build stuff.
And ag is short for agriculture.
And here's some sketches that I will be taking this project to the state fair to show it on the 18th.
That's the State Fair of Texas, guys.
Yeah. Here is the side view
She made a bench.
and top view. It looks wonderful. I know these things kind of look rugged, but it was my first project. It is my first year of welding.
She did a really good job at it.
Yeah.
She's actually really good at welding. I was really surprised.
Over the quarters. Get him, girl.
The goats are just having fun.
Whoop. Don't hurt your sister.
This is the first time we've had them in the big pen. They're normally in their little pens, but we wanted them to be able to run around and let off some energy and play together, because normally they're separated.
Good girl.
Internet is an amazing thing.
Need water?
Okay, guys, it looks like we're gonna finish up here. And we have to put the goats up because they're gonna be coming to work with the pigs soon. So we will see y'all later. And thank you for joining us. Lulu.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I hope y'all have a great day. Betty Lou and Bobby Jean say hello and goodbye. And thank you for watching. She's up on her bucket right now. Bye, guys.